everybody, welcome back to the show. It is time for us to talk about what is trending on the internet. And of course, the Canucks have been trending nonstop.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole Brad Marchand and that whole thing, and then the Canucks game last night, and then they play again in Tampa tonight. There's Canucks wall to wall.
And there's a lot of injuries.
Yeah, well, and Sami Salo got hurt during that, so it brought up this whole discussion of injuries, and this got swept under the carpet a little bit. Not many people really noticed it. I think it may be the greatest hockey injury I've ever seen. Of course, Sami Salo hurt himself playing floor hockey, ball hockey in the offseason, tore his Achilles and all this stuff. This one-ups that in a way that I can barely even describe. Dustin Penner hurt himself while eating pancakes.
Okay, you know, I heard about this.
Yep. On the weekend.
How the heck do you hurt yourself eating flapjacks?
So, first of all, Dustin Penner, lie. There's no reason for you to tell the truth when this happens. Apparently his wife had made him a big plate of puffy, fluffy pancakes, and when he leaned over to tuck into the pancakes, he threw out his back. So he had to sit out a couple of games because this motion apparently is too much for a guy
Wait, what motion?
This motion.
Okay.
It's like the birds drinking the water. Mm-hmm. Yes, he did that, and then he broke. So this prompted me to look up.
I hear that can put your back out.
Doing that? Really? Just doing that? You put your back out? I get the joke.
Stop it.
All right, I'm just trying to make you laugh now at this point. But this made me think, I wonder what the weirdest injuries are. So I did just a quick Google search, and I came upon this story about the 11 worst. And if you look at the top one, John Smoltz burns himself ironing a shirt that he was wearing at the time.
Oh, I've done that. I've totally done that one.
Glenn Healy, formerly of the Toronto Maple Leafs, stabbed himself while fixing bagpipes. And my very favorite one, Charlie Huff breaks his pinky while pinky swearing with a friend. You know how you pinky swear? He actually broke his pinky.
His friend was not into it. He's like, yeah,
I'm gonna make this for real. But anyway, just Dustin Penner.
I can relate.
Get well soon, and remember, next time, waffles, my friend. And from one food item to the next, just because you're on a cleanse.
I know you're talking about all the things I can't eat. What are we talking about now?
Yeah.
Pancakes?
No, this is my favorite. They come out with a new one every week, but every now and then they sort of one-up themselves. Epic Mealtime.
Now, these are the guys that just make things that are outrageous.
But they're edible and apparently quite delicious. I've never tried to recreate one of them.
And I hear they started on YouTube, but I hear they're getting in their own show.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. These guys will be starting, I think it's supposed to start airing in the spring, but this is their version of shepherd's pie. Just a little taste for you.
It looks tasty, don't it, dog? Let's make a cheesy, a sauce. A sauce? A bow. So we got a couple chunks of this Velveeta extra cheesy. Add some cream or some skim milk if you're a little bitch. We have an internet show and an addiction to bacon.
So we had 3 pounds of bacon
goes in it.
God.
Can you even still buy
blending fries for a potato layer?
Yeah, I mean, as you go along in this,
like a thing from the 70s.
It gets more and more distressing. They start stacking stuff up, and it just anyway. If you haven't seen the work that these guys put together, you can go to their YouTube page, Epic Mealtime, and find out some of the deliciousness that you're missing from your life.
Do they do a calorie count on that business?
Yeah, they always do it at the end.
Sodium intake?
Yeah, most of them are about 15 or 20,000
Now,
calories.
I saw this video, and I thought this reminds me of the relationship that Mike and I have here. Don't worry, nobody was hurt, animal nor human, in this video. Have a look. You know, sometimes you got to be happy that, first of all, a lion shouldn't be in a zoo, that the glass doesn't break, but that kid didn't even flinch. And apparently what it was is the lion's big plate of food was right behind that little girl, and he could see it.
Oh, and he wanted food.
He wanted food.
Well, it's great because that kid's learning a real life lesson if she ever comes across a lion in the wild. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So that'll take care of one other competitor on the Serengeti.
There you go. We're going to take a quick break.